a Tide Pod in there. That's really all we need to get this thing going. Welcome to the channel, peeps. Your boy Raspy again, and just look at that blue shine. Anywho, today we're just going with a quick wash. Just get this thing somewhat clean because we have to take a trip to Costco and grab some groceries. What the hell is that? Is that a fucking? Get your ass off my car, nigga. The bro think this was, man. I was one of them powerful spiders too, man. Seen the way bro just ate the soap? Like, it wasn't shit stopping him at all. Don't mind the ES back there. If y'all see it in the back, just know it's seen better days too. That's what held me down before I got the Civic. I just couldn't be driving that shit for much longer. Not to mention the gas. That car is a gas guzzler. Fuel economy is not a thing in the 2000s, bro. Already can see the blue pop, and it smells good. Windshield gotta be resealed, and that's probably the reason why I have that leak too. Y'all probably gonna ask me, yo, Dill, you got a leak. Why you washing your car? Bro, it's dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to deal with the leak. But this shit gonna get washed, bro. It's looking better already. I could not wait for today. This is probably the most satisfying feeling for any car guy. Fresh wash is literally everything. So unfortunately, GoPro did have a little overheating, but that's alright. So far we washed every other panel of the car except for the front bumper. We saved the front bumper for last. Pretty sure I went over every single little detail as far as what's wrong with the car body wise, but I'll show you guys a little bit more because this car needs some TLC. First and foremost, we have our lovely crack here that we're finally washing. And I know up close you can see the crack, but from afar, it's not really noticeable. And that's honestly amazing compared to where we started and what we started with. Like I said, we are gonna need a new bumper, but for now, it definitely did get the job done. What we're using for now, we have some basic AutoZone equipment. You could probably pick all this stuff up for maybe $5-10 bucks. We have a Tide Pod in there. I'm not sure about everybody else, but I was raised to wash cars with laundry detergent because of how non-abrasive the soap material is. So that's why we're using Tide Pods. And plus, this is just supposed to be a quick wash at the crib, you know. We have our headlights, they are faded. I do need some retrofits, gonna have to hit up hybrid. And like I said, I did want a new bumper. So now here's the thing with the new bumper. I was thinking about going with the aftermarket UAE bumper. I think they look really nice on the 9th gens. Paired with the pre-facelift rear bumper, their rear bumper was a lot more aggressive. Now our rear bumper, we have a diffuser panel gap that looks a little bit more aggressive, but I feel like the bumper itself from the pre-facelift models look a lot better. Damn, is that dog poop? That's crazy. Also, whenever I do wash my cars, I always go over each panel twice just to make sure we aren't missing any spots. Lots of paint chips, but that's what the bumper is supposed to do, and considering I don't have any PPF on here, I'm honestly not even mad about it. Bumper got to be replaced anyway, so might as well put it to use. Damn, we are looking better already. So all these panels already been through. As you notice, clear coat is faded on the rear quarters. Like I said, this car has seen better days, been a little bit banged up, but clear coat is definitely faded. Like if you notice on this side, the blue is like popping and shining, and then you come over here, it's very flat. Some of you guys might be thinking it's because of the sunlight, but no, in direct sunlight you'll notice it too. I guess since I'm an owner and I'm looking at it, I notice it a lot more. Right, so we're onto the wheels now. For the wheels, pretty much been using this Meguiar's non-acid wheel and tire cleaner, and Basically, you just want to wet the wheel, spray some of this stuff down, just to make sure we get every nook and cranny here. And already you can start to see it pick up all the buildup, all the dirt. I want this to sit for maybe about 10 to 15 seconds. Forget about that. We're gonna let it sit for maybe about 10 to 15 seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and start wiping down. We want to make sure we get inside as well, get all of that brake dust. Good thing is the rear wheels aren't as bad as the front, but like I said, this car hasn't been washed for quite some time. If I'm being honest, I think the last time this car was washed was probably February, and I didn't even wash it. I took it to a car wash. I didn't even hand wash it myself because it was so cold outside. So yeah, this is probably the first wash of the new year, actually. As you guys can see, no more bird poop. Already making progress. Wish I would have shown you guys the before and after, but as you know, the GoPro, it just keeps dying. Well, not dying, it overheats. I'm really limited, maybe about, I want to say 5 to 10 minutes recording, especially out here today. It's actually pretty hot outside today. So for the most part, wheels are done, car's body is done. Actually, nope, we are not done yet. We actually have to wash the exhaust. As you can see, these wheels have to be refinished. They don't look the healthiest in the slightest. But our exhaust boy here is super dirty. As you can see here. Just gonna do the same thing with the exhaust. Go ahead, spray some of this stuff on there. Just eats up the dirt and grind really well. Gonna let it sit for a bit. Look how dirty that water was. Taking y'all on a nice little POV because we are on our way to work. Gotta be there at 5 o'clock. Right now it's 4:34. Should get there on time. Not too late. Go ahead, bro. I'm feeling a little bit generous today. Come on, bro. Hurry the fuck up, man. Not sure how good the mic is gonna be. I have it mounted to like the side of my head right here. Still testing, but I did a thing. I ordered a Honda. I was trying to search Facebook high and low for a decently priced one. This wasn't hitting it, so I just paid the 800 bucks. Just ordered it off Hybrid Racing. It should be in this week. But yeah, we're gonna be playing around with that, seeing what it's capable of, what changes the car has. Now this is my first Honda, so I'm trying to just learn to adapt to the car. I haven't really noticed a rev hang, or I don't really understand what the whole rev hang thing is, but I'm assuming it's whenever you throw the clutch in, you know, the revs raise a little bit to compensate for whatever the hell Honda designed it to compensate for. Hopefully it should get rid of that. It should make the driving experience a little bit better, so I'm looking forward to it. Main reason why I did go with the Honda is because I know I'm probably gonna turbo this car soon, and from what I've read on the forums, K-Tuner isn't really the preferred tuning platform for these cars, so just went with what was recommended. So you guys know, all I really have is just the NVIDIA N1 on here. I don't really expect much of a difference when it comes to power gains. See what comes with it. I mean, so now once I do get this Honda, I'm going to try and set a few benchmarks. No, we're not going to get many power gains, and that's fine. I'm going to try to set a benchmark as far as power shifting from first to second, downshifting, power shifting while high in the RPMs, whether that be third, fourth, fifth gear, etc. Downshifting high in the RPMs, third, fourth, fifth, etc. Other than that, probably just launching, you know, launching from a stop, whether that be hard launching, soft launching, how the clutch bites, if that changes anything at all. Get out of the way, bro. I'm not sure if there are any other quality of life improvements that it comes with, but I'll go back on the site and see, you know, what they specify, and I'll go ahead and try a test for it. Yeah, we just missed that green light. Definitely missed that green light. Why are we driving so slow, guys? Come on. And overall, I'll just be trying to document how the car feels after over-the-shelf tunes, or if I decide to go with a, you know, tuner, get it professionally tuned. But like I said, don't really have much done to the car for that extent anyway, so that's, you know, not really what I'm really worried about. But over time, things will change and I'll have it, so that's cool. That nigga wasn't going nowhere. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes to get to where we gotta get to, which isn't bad. I can make it. So once we get past the little bridge up front, traffic usually subsides and we're good. Yeah, 17 minutes in, well 18 I should say. It's warming up, but in classic GoPro fashion, out of nowhere we just hear the beeps.